Hello everybody. So, curiously enough, this video has been brought about by a conversation that I had with some people last night about whether or not I knew about the YouTube channel AB, otherwise known as Auditing Britain. I mention this because recently Auditing Britain had just recently put out a video in which he had been arrested on suspicion of what they call terrorism in Birmingham. The video, which is still available on his YouTube channel, pretty much showcases his conversation. I'll get a little bit more into this later, that he had with two police officers on bikes. And, well, you would have to probably check out the video for yourselves. And I've seen only about a dozen Auditing Britain videos, and I'm going to just issue a pretty serious point that I wanted to issue to other auditors. Even if you are completely in the right, you are completely within the boundaries of the law, even if that's absolutely the case, I just want to say to you guys, can you please promise me you will not be awkward in front of the police? Because there are sadly some police officers who will literally find any excuse whatsoever to falsely imprison someone and to falsely put charges on somebody with no evidence, factual, or anything that can actually be disproven. I'm saying this because, listen, I've talked to several police officers and sergeants and inspectors and detectives in my time when I've been out filming and stuff like that. And guess what? The conversation has always been, you know what? We just ask about whether or not things were going well. Was everything okay? Only once did I ever get asked what I was filming for, and that was when I was at the Stand Up to Racism march in Newcastle last year in the middle of the day. Bear in mind, there were loads of other YouTube. That was the one that Billy Moore was at, and there were loads of other YouTubers aside, and even people who were just filming it. I'm sure they probably asked other people why they were filming, but as far as I was concerned, they literally earmarked me out for whatever reason. But the point is that they asked me, I told them, you know what, Honor was perfectly satisfied. Don't, for any instance, start being awkward with them, because guess what? It's only bound to lead to trouble. Unless, of course, perhaps you're the sort of YouTuber who knows this perfectly well and does it to drive a false narrative. Just saying.